What if I told you that you have the power to change your own luck? It might sound intriguing, even complicated, but bear with me. I was watching the anime Blue Lock, and in episode 23, Coach Igo Jinpachi said something interesting about luck that made me rethink about how luck really works in our everyday lives. He said that
こんな嗅覚を持つ人間にしか運の女神は微笑まない。サッカーには運も偶然もあるんだよ。真に戦う人間にのみ運は平等に振り続ける。
this idea challenged my perception of luck. It made me realize that luck isn't just about chance or coincidence, but rather it's influenced by the choices and actions we take in our own life. Now let's break this down with two scenarios to make it clear. In the first scenario, imagine you walk into an old dusty bookstore and notice an unmarked book sitting on a shelf. Out of curiosity, you decide to open it, and as you do, an envelope tucked inside suddenly slips out. To your surprise, that envelope contains a substantial amount of money. Right then, you are experiencing an unusual mixture of confusion and pure joy. You can't help but wonder why this stroke of luck has come your way. But as you dig deeper, you discover a note that reveals the money was concealed there by a mysterious stranger with the sole intention of bringing joy to someone's life. And that someone turned out to be you. Now let's think about a different scenario. Imagine you're a budding graphic designer who has been consistently sharing your creations on various online platforms. You have taken the time to showcase your design abilities through your work. Then one day, out of nowhere, you receive an email from a prestigious design agency. They have come across your portfolio online and are genuinely impressed by your talent. In fact, they were so impressed that they invite you to collaborate on a high-profile project they are working on. Naturally, you are thrilled and accept the incredible opportunity. You might think it's pure luck in both the cases, right? It just happened that you were chosen by the mysterious stranger or the design agency. There could have been countless others in your position, but you were the one who got that opportunity. It's as if the goddess of fortune has smiled upon you. But here's the key difference. In the first case, you're idly waiting, not actively seeking or inviting luck. Luck was simply given to you. But in the second case, you are actively waiting. You have prepared by showcasing your talent and making it available. So when luck did come your way, you were ready to embrace it. We all may be familiar with the first case, but the second one seems a little strange. After all, how is luck invited? Was it just a coincidence? And to understand all this, let's get back to episode 23 of the anime Blue Lock. In the episode just after Bachira takes a shot at the opposing team's goal, Isagi brilliantly manages to block what would have been a nearly perfect goal. How did he do it? He anticipated that his former teammate wouldn't pass the ball, and he was correct. But here's where the twist comes in. When the ball hits Isagi's leg, he loses control over where it goes. To everyone's surprise, the ball landed right at Rin's feet, allowing him to score the fifth goal and secure a win for his team. Isagi is baffled, wondering how Rin could have possibly anticipated where the ball would go once it hit his leg. Later that day, Rin's team finally hears from their coach Igo Jinpachi after a long time. Igo discusses the significance of luck in a game and how our choices matters, even when it appears that everything is beyond our control. He uses Rin as an example, emphasizing that Rin consciously moved in Isagi's direction, assuming that the deflected ball would land at his feet. And indeed it did. Igo admits that there were many other possibilities, but he believes that only from Rin's proactive position could a goal be scored. So what does this teach us? It sheds light on the area that luck isn't purely random. It's not just a roll of dice. Our choices and actions do play a role, and in Rin's case, he actively moved to where the ball could end up, and luck favored his planning. Think about it, life is more than just sitting around, crossing your fingers and hoping for luck to knock on your door. It's all about actively waiting, which means getting out there and doing your thing. You must make your skills visible to the world while also taking calculated and measured risks in your life to bring the change. By doing so, we are putting ourselves in a position to seize opportunities as they arise. We are laying the groundwork for luck to come our way. And when it does, we will be more than prepared to make the most of it. In my own journey, when I initially started this YouTube channel, I created simple self-improvement videos. The truth is, not many people were viewing them and my subscriber count was quite stagnant. It felt like I was just idly waiting for something to happen. But then a thought occurred to me. I decided to make a little change to my content. I began creating self-improvement content using fictional characters as examples. I hoped that by doing so, many people would be able to connect with their favorite characters and thus with my content. And you know what happened? Engagement on my channel started to rise and my subscriber count began to grow slowly. This illustrates the point we are discussing here. Instead of just waiting and hoping for things to change, I took action. I made a choice to adapt, and doing so, I welcome a touch of luck from the goddess of fortune into my life. The takeaway here is that we don't have to leave our future to pure chance. With the right mindset and preparation, you can actively shape your own luck. Sometimes the smallest changes can open the door for luck to enter into your lives. Finally, the concept of luck is more than just a random twist of fate. It's a combination of chance and choices that we make. As we travel through life, it's important to remember that luck often shines on those who actively seek opportunities and make their skills accessible. Don't just sit back and hope for luck to come your way. Take charge, be prepared, and be ready to embrace those fortunate moments when they come knocking on the door. If you're looking for change or hoping to invite a little more luck into your life, think about what you can actively do to make that happen. It doesn't always require drastic measures. Sometimes a small adjustment can bring a big difference. So as you move forward, remember you have the capacity to attract luck by being prepared, proactive, and adaptable. Don't just wait for the ship to arrive. Swim up to it. Embrace the opportunities, and who knows, you might find the goddess of luck smiling upon you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.